Hey folks, it's Birdtendo. Just a heads up before today's video starts. I don't think my avatar is going to be included in this video today. Given the fact that I am a pretty hard-working man, I think I work a little bit too hard for you guys, so enjoy a video without my avatar. Yeah. Enjoy. Welcome back to Nest Studios. I'm your host, Birdtendo, with my special guest, Spud, on this recording at least. She's pretty cool. We got a big mix of Super Mario figures, a little bit of Pokemon in between, and we also got a Scarlet Violet 151 ETB. This is Bullet Bill. He's a bullet. His name is Bill. Isn't he pretty cool? Those striking eyes and those fists, Spud in the background knocking down my dead Kenny plush from South Park, which I actually brought out as a bit of a Halloween decoration. Oh yeah, she's coming soon, man. 10 more days until spoopy, scary skeletons send the shivers down your spine. Oh yeah. I want to touch up on the project as we go through this Frogadier figure. Inside the workshop's going pretty well. I am on the first part of Act 3, and I got a little bit of high hopes to get this finished up. There's Frogadier. He has articulation on his arms. One of his feet is stood up on a stand, and he has waist articulation. I have high hopes that I'll finish up the project, despite the fact that I like to procrastinate a lot. And that such thing led to me not cleaning up my room as much as well, too. Part of me tensing up a little bit. I just had a Coca-Cola at the time of this recording. Not sponsored, of course. But yeah, that Frogadier is pretty killer. Again, I just want to touch up on my project, keep you guys updated. Cat Luigi is up next. Cat Luigi... Oh, I farted. Cat Luigi is a little bit questioning for me, especially on Mario Kart Tour. Because, almost all of the characters there get Super Bells as special items, but Cat Luigi apparently gets a Giga Bob-Omb, and I do not know why. But there's our dangerous cat boy. Cat boys. He's a green cat, but the thing is that this cat's missing his spots, as Luigi is supposed to be based on a cheetah or something like that. So there's a bit of missed opportunity right there. It's like what Jazzwares makes Jack's Pacific had one job, and that's to give Luigi his spots, and they kind of failed on that. Not that I'm mad. Of course, not that I'm mad. Pardon me, my throat's kind of clearing up a little bit. It's a bit congested. My cats have the zoomies in my recordings, in my little recording session right now, so there's that. Let's see what to do next. Well, since we've done Cat Luigi, we're going to do Raccoon, not Tanuki, Raccoon Mario from Mario 3. See, there's Cat Peach, and in Mario Kart Tour, she has her Cat Bell item. Also playable in 8 Deluxe, and very soon she's going to get a Peachette alt. There's a Tanuki Leaf, hollow and frail, and very, very special. I'm a little bit mixed on doing a Boom Boom figure review, as I already have the small one, but we'll just see where that leads us to. I actually recorded this footage a couple of days ago, but my procrastination habits got the best of me, and it's already the 21st, and I actually recorded this a day after my birthday. There's Raccoon Mario. It's sort of the same model, older model actually. It's got like blunt elbows, and the only thing that changes is the ears and the giant tail that he can use to whack his opponents across their heads, or something like that. I always find tail attacks in video games to be be pretty satisfying. You know, it's like they do a spin and they actually pull off a good pose while having their tail out. That's something I like. As you can see, we have a perfect balance of green and red Koopa Troopas. You know, we already started this with Cat Luigi. Joke's on you, we actually did Bullet Bill, but we're going to be doing these two Koopas at the same time because they are practically the same. Practically the same Koopas. I know, I'm calling them Koopas. Yeah, I watch Vinesauce. What's your excuse? Yeah, you can actually pose them to dance as well, too, which is pretty cool. And they're pretty fun. They're pretty fun boys. They apparently have surprise hinge joints in their ankles, which is pretty cool. Which I find pretty sweet. But there's our green Kooper with green shoes and a green shell that ricochets back and forth with no direction at all. Whenever I get those, you know, when I'm in second place at Mario Kart and I'm creeping up on you, watch out, because I'll hit you. And, you know, the same applies for a red shell, but at least it's easier and you gotta time it as well, too. Words of the wise, do not race me on Mario Kart, because I will beat you. But, yeah, Koopa Troopa looks pretty good. There's our question block, which is very lightweight. It's very hollowed out. Feels very hollowed out. There's our red Kooper with a red shell, which can be used to target your opponents. Home in on them. We unfortunately don't have the general yet. But, you know, that's going to be coming by pretty soon. Pretty soon, as I get Kooper here positioned right. I'm not even sure if I talked about their articulation, but it's almost the same as Dry Bones. But at least you have some control over it. Only difference is their forearms and forelegs, they don't swivel. So we're going to put all of our items away and tune in, because we're going to be doing another Unreal or Swerve. It's the game where we open up some Pokemon cards and we determine if it's an Unreal or a Swerve. In this case, Scarlet and Violet 151 Elite Trainer Box. A Gen 1'er's wet dream that has finally came true, and good for them. As we get it out of its packaging. Oh yeah. That's big old Snorlax looking pretty cool. I think this one's a little bit different. The book is actually paperback. It's paperback instead of, well, plastic back. Pardon me, just clearing up a little bit here. It's part of growing up, you know. There's Mew EX, Aerodactyl, and everybody else. You know, they're coming out with a brand new set, which is going to have Kofagrigus EX. You know, those Pokemon EXs, man, they're pretty cool. I still have yet to get an illustration rare. And, you know, I'm not a really big fan of Charizard, of course, so... You know, and apparently there's going to be a new Shiny Treasure EX, which is going to have, oh, surprise, a Shiny Charizard EX. Dark type, Terra type, of course. So there's that. All the goodies out of this Elite Trainer Box. Some more sleeves and top loaders or whatever. Burn and poison counters. Some nice little dice. They're not fuzzy, so you can't hang them on our car. Your car, at least. And a Snorlax promo. I don't drive yet. Look at that Snorlax. Blocking the path. Pidgey and Diglett just questioning its life choices. And honestly, that's kind of my life, you know. I wake up and I just kind of chill out. I'm just mainly a chill guy. So there's that. You know, all those colorful spots are actually the original 151 Pokemon on there, so that's something pretty sweet. As I get Frogadier, who is not 151, he's from Kalos, but you know what, man? I don't care. If you're a Gen 1er, honestly, man, being a Gen 1er is pretty much close to being part of the Ku Klux Klan. And that's gonna sound a little bit crazy. If you're offended, I apologize, but being a Gen 1er is like being a part of the Triple K, you know. It's like you don't even want anybody else included. You should include people. In this case, include more Pokemon in your games. They're never going to stop. We have our packs of 151 to open up today. all racial current events aside, of course. Let's get to the kid stuff. Let's not get political. Let's not talk about the Israeli-Palestine war that's happening. This is not a political show. This is a show where, you know, you just sit back and relax and hear this voice talk about whatever the hell he wants to talk about. So there's that. Take that code for yourself. It's yours. Pardon the blur. Basic Steel Energy. Clefairy. Machop. Look at him. We have Porygon. That's a reference. You'll get the reference. Electabuzz. Bill's Transfer. Golbat. Leftovers. Reverse Holographic. Protective Goggles. A Reverse Holographic Wartortle. And a Gyarados. Gyarados Holographic. Of course, I'm not counting holos in these because, you know, they changed it up because with all these packs, you're at least going to get something. So I'm ruling out holographics. Because honestly, they're so yesteryear. You know, with this whole 151 set, look at me, all big and strong, opening up those Pokemon cards. But, you know, with this set, there's no other evolutions like Annihilate or Magmortar or any babies like Pichu and Cleffa. All originals. Nothing else new. Check that out. Reverse Holographic Lightning Energy. To start off, surprising. Magnemite. Caterpie. Eevee. Antique Dome Fossil, I believe it's called. Sandslash. Nidorino. Golduck. Reverse Holographic Slowpoke. Reverse Holographic Slowbro. Ooh, check that out, huh? Pretty sweet. And a holographic Vileplume. Holographic Vileplume. Oh, yes. Scarlet and Violet, 151. Let's just say another pack of this because it's pretty much all the same. It's all in the handwork, man. I'm getting a lot better at opening up these packs. Reverse Holographic Lightning Energy. Coughing, relatable. Tangela. Grimer. Psyduck with a move called Overthink. Primeape. Fearow, the best burb. Onyx. Reverse Holographic Victory Bell. Look at that. Special Art Machoke. Pretty nice. First hit. And a Dodrio holographic. Now, isn't that lovely? Those Machoke are, well, what do you know? They're partaking in work. Something I used to do. But people didn't appreciate it. Despite how hard I put my nose to the grindstone for. But we're not going to talk about that. Clearing my throat, we got another pack of this. Good stuff. As I actually decided on a new way of opening up Pokemon cards, you take the very meaty palm of your hand, grip your fingers on the fold of the pack, and you pull it. Basic Fire Energy, Electabuzz, Coughing, Tangela, Grimer. You can make a Poke Wrap out of this. Rigid Band, except for that. Graveler. Protective Goggles. Reverse Holographic Golduck. A Reverse Holographic Ammonite. Pray to God, please. What do we have? A Mr. Mime Holographic. You know, for a set that has like the first 151, it's not really pleasing me. But you know what? It's a Pokemon card set. I got to include a little bit of some memorable boys that I once played with on Pokemon Stadium on the N64. So there's that. Steel Energy, Oddish, Mankey, Meowth, come here right meow, what a great move attack, Execute, Scyther, those eggs are seeds by the way, Charmeleon, woo, Parasect, Reverse Holographic Nidorino, Reverse Holographic Metapod, another Vileplume Holographic. What a beautiful flower, am I right? Another pack of this. Gen 1er Clansman stuff. There it is right there. That's a code card for you. Honestly, thank God they didn't start at 151 Cult. Otherwise, we'll be dead. Basic Fire Energy. Growlithe, I don't know what I said there. Geodude. Jigglypuff. Staryu, Raticate, Erica's Invitation, Giggity, Magneton, get your head out of your ass, me, Reverse Holographic Magnemite, Reverse Holographic Krabby, and a Jolteon, whose electricity actually causes it to have mood swings. So, Jolteon's pretty much a white girl. And if the Lord is listening, please give me some better pulls in this box. I won't spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything because I'm that nice. Take that code card for yourself. That's yours. Reverse Holographic Basic Steel. Execute. Clefairy, Machop, Porygon, that classic Porygon, Rhydon, Exeggutor, Rigid Band, Reverse Holographic Coughing, a Reverse Holographic Articuno, ooh, a Zapdos EX. That actually follows the order. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. However, only Zapdos got an EX. Meanwhile, Articuno and Moltres had to sit down and take it. It's like when Kevin Michael Richardson voiced the Joker in the Batman. He got an award while Mark Hamill had to sit down and take it, of course. So, either that's a reference, I don't know, I'm not sure. But let's just get through this second to last pack. Basic Fire Energy. I'm sorry, Grass Energy. I'm so stupid. Psyduck. Ekans. Cubone. This is what procrastination does to you. Vulpix. Drawn by Koeiyu, by the way. It's amazing. I love that artist. Arcanine. Tentacruel. Snorlax. Ooh, we got one. Reverse Holographic Cloyster. Reverse Holographic Ekans, and a Machamp Holographic to go with our Machop and our Special Art Machoke, which is pretty sweet, I'll say. Scarlet, one more. That's our final pack right there. Scarlet and Violet. Let's muscle our way through. Honestly, so far, it's been a little bit shallow. The pulls have been shallow, but let's see how we can finish this night off. Basic Steel Energy, Bellsprout, Horsey, Nidoran, Abra. Oh, Abra's full line is back. Thanks, Uri Geller. Muck. Daisy's help. Venomoth. Reverse holographic Hongta. Reverse holographic Rhydon. My god, why did we have to close out with a Mr. Mime? Why, oh why? Well, despite the shallow amount of polls, we did pretty good. Zapdos EX and Machoke. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Make sure to stay safe come Halloween. My name is Birdtendo. And like, comment, subscribe, keep it unreal. Editor's note, that box gets a unreal stamp of approval. I need to wake up.